People's National Congress Reform member and attorney-at-law James Bond and former Chief Executive Officer of the National Industrial and Commercial Investments Limited NICIL, Colvin Heath-London, along with two businessmen, appeared before Chief Magistrate Anne McLennan on Thursday, charged with conspiracy to defraud the state. The businessmen have been identified as the director of A to Z Pharmaceuticals, Medical Supplies and Equipment Incorporated, Eddie Dulal, and principal of Arkin Group Incorporated, Jermaine Richmond. They were all charged for the offense, which alleged that between August 1st, 2017 and November 30th, 2020, they conspired with persons known and unknown to defraud NICIL and its sole shareholder, the Government of Guyana, of property interests in land located at Peters Hall on the east bank of Demerara. It is alleged that they committed the act without the necessary board and cabinet approval and for purposes other than that of NICIL. It is further alleged that Heath-London, Bond, and Richmond conspired with persons known and unknown to defraud NICIL and the government of lands known as Plot A1, A2, A3, and A4 at Peters Hall. Heath-London was not present in court due to him being out of the jurisdiction. Bond, Dulal, and Richmond were not required to plead to the charges. Bond was released on a total of $150,000 bail, while Dulal and Richmond were released on $100,000 bail each. The matter is adjourned to April 19, 2021. The men were represented by attorneys-at-law Satish Kisoon, Nigel Hughes, and Darren Wade. Wade, who spoke with the media outside the court, described the charges as garbage.
I looked at the charge, and I believe the charges are lawful. They're foolish because any law students will tell you that a company has its own legal personality from a shareholder. So the charge is garbage. I don't understand how they could form such a charge. Any law students will tell you that from the Canadian case of Solomon and Solomon, every company has its own personality. The only difference between a company and us is that we could breed, but the person has the same rights. Our company has the same rights as us in relation to instituting and defending charges. So for them to add the state of Guyana as the sole shareholder in the charge, I believe that is very unusual.
Last year, Bond, along with the three other defendants who were all at the center of several deals, were questioned by police and the Special Organized Crime Unit, SOCU. Bond is accused of benefiting from land deals emanating from the sale of state lands, while purportedly looking after the interests of the NICIL, which was presiding over the leasing of the lands. Bond also reportedly received a $1 million payment from Trinidad logistics company Lennox Petroleum for the sale of 10 acres of land leased to Arkin Group Incorporated. In that deal, Arkin and its principal leased from NICIL 20.3 acres of land at Peters Hall on May 9, 2018 for a 20-year period at $16,224 per year. Arkin later sold the 10 acres to local logistics company Glass Holdings Incorporated on October 10, 2019 for $200 million. Instead of the principals of the companies receiving the payment, it was Bond who allegedly received the money. For the newsroom, Fareeza Haniff.